What's up, guys? Oh my god, I look like a freaking zombie. I feel like a zombie. I've been sick. Like, really freaking sick this whole weekend. Today's the first day I'm actually, like, walking around. Maybe 2 days. I was already feeling better. It was just a sore throat. That was it. And I was like, nah, whatever. But, and then it just got bad. I was like, that's not cool. Like, I start feeling better, and then all of a sudden, I wake up with a fever, and, oh my god, stomach ache, really bad. Oh my god, it was so bad. I was like, I want to die. I've been doing nothing. Literally nothing. Just laying in bed. And I was just watching YouTube videos the whole time. I was like, and then I'd fall asleep, and then, I really want to start doing things again. I don't know what's going to happen with my Valiant Hearts Let's Play, because I was saying on Twitter that I ordered something on Amazon and it's not going to come in, or the estimated date for it to come in is like in a month, and I'm like, hopefully it comes in sooner. Sometimes it does come in sooner. I don't know why it's going to come so late. And it's something I need to record the Let's Play. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to wait. I'm also going to be doing some Dragon Age videos, because they've been announcing a lot of characters, and they're still announcing. Like, they're already announcing the advisors and stuff. I also want to do some fun videos. After this whole sickness thing, I just want to do something lighthearted and, like, that won't take too much, like, me researching and stuff like that, but something fun. Kind of like the whole Kiss, Marry, Kill video. Have you guys seen my new Funko Pops? I don't think you have. I made that, by the way. I made that Kirby. With that whole pixel art thing. It's like, they're called, perler beads. And I've made a few characters. Isn't this perfect? Like, this is, the Hound is an actual, this is from Game of Thrones. He's an actual Funko, but then this one is like the Funko Minis, and this is Arya. Like, how perfect is this? Because she's small, and the Hound is ginormous. This is perfect. I was like, oh my god. This is, one of the dire wolves and the dragon. There's three of they have 3 dragons and 2 dire wolves, I think. One of them is Ghost, and then this one, the black one. I think that was Rob's, wasn't it? Or is it, what's his name? Brands? I don't know. Then my RoboCop, my Mass Effect ones. I think you guys have seen those. Oh, my Ghostbuster ones. These were the first ones to come out. Someone asked me if I had them already. I already had them. My brother got them at a con. I think it was at WonderCon. They hadn't released Winston and the Ecto-1 yet, so I just have these. Egon, Peter, and Ray. Aren't they freaking adorable? I think Peter looks the most like Bill Murray. He looks so much like Bill Murray. I love this one. He's just adorable. And Egon, oh, I almost cried when I saw this. Oh, I loved Harold Ramis. Oh, look at my Ghostbusters beta. It's an actual beta tape. And not because I, like, bought it or anything. Like, this was actually ours. We actually watched it on beta. That's how freaking old I am. I think you guys have seen all those top ones. I think you have. Oh, there's my, hey, Dragon Age, represent, girl. And then, I didn't show you where this ended up in my wall. Hey, selfie of the year, what? This is just to the left of where I sit. To the left? Yeah, to the left. Flash forward to the kitchen. I was trying to play some games yesterday. I don't know why I got into this mood of, like, wanting to play Dragon's Dogma. That game is fun. You know why I love that game? It's got its flaws. Like, it doesn't have the best story, and the missions are not that good, and the NPCs are kind of lame and stuff like that. Oh, and the freaking pawns, like, get so annoying after a while. I mean, not only the combat really cool, where you actually, like, grab onto the the dragon or whatever monster you're fighting, like some big monster, like a griffin and stuff like that, you could actually grab onto it and like get on its back and start stabbing it, and the griffin's like in the air and you're like, ah! I was talking about this to somebody the other day, that I love the feeling of games that make you feel like you're in it, or it makes you feel like you're that character. And sometimes the immersion is so much that I'm like, is this weird? With games like Dragon's Dogma, Skyrim, even games like Grand Theft Auto, I'm trying to do it with Watch Dogs, but it's not the same. I'm hoping we get some of that type of feeling with like Dragon Age Inquisition, most likely Witcher 3. It usually happens with games that are open world, that have weather effects, and then have day and night cycles. Whenever I'm, say, in the city, right, or in a town, and there's like an inn where you could sleep, and I'm like, okay, it's too late right now, so if I go to sleep right now, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna get up really early, especially if you get the option to like wake up whenever you want. Some games allow you to set the time of when to wake up. Like, I'll wake up, like, maybe, like, at the crack of dawn, and I'll be like, I'll leave right at the crack of dawn, and then I'll especially when I have a long journey, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna leave at the crack of dawn, and I'll make it right on time before it gets dark. And if for whatever reason I get sidetracked or whatever, and it gets dark, and I'm still walking in the wilderness, in Dragon's Dogma, it gets so dark. But you know what I just noticed is that back then, it used to get so much darker. I think it was probably Dark Arisen that changed that, where it doesn't get as pitch black in the night. And I loved how dark it would get. It would get pitch black, and you're like, oh my god. And all you could hear is like monsters around you. Like every now and then you could hear like goblins or something not far away, and you're like, or you'll hear like rustling, and you're like, and you're walking the wilderness like this in this pitch black, and you've got a lantern, so it's not like you're walking blind, but you've got a lantern, but it only lights up just a little area. It's not too much. You can't see far away. So, oh my god, I love that feeling. I love when games do that. That's like, girl. I don't think I've ever played a game that does it like Dragon's Dogma, where it really ups the danger feeling, the danger level in the night. Because in Skyrim, it didn't get that dark. It never got that dark, where you couldn't see. You could always see in Skyrim. I would be like, we have to find an outpost, because we have to like spend the night here, because we can't go any further because we're gonna get killed. And then you'd find this like waypoint or something like that, or like some castle where there was some guards, and it's like, oh, okay, let's spend the night here, let's just camp out right here. Or you'd have to like find some big rock or like I climb this big rock, and I'd just be like in Grand Theft Auto is kind of different, but even then I still liked it the way they did it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption was cool. That's one of the things that I loved about Red Dead Redemption, was the feeling that you had walking out in the wilderness, where it's just you, and you would arrive in places to like in an inn or something like that to sleep, or like in Grand Theft Auto you'd arrive to your house and you'd sleep. And I always changed clothes. Like I literally changed clothes every day, like a real person would do. Like I wouldn't go with the same clothes for over a day, especially if unless I got caught doing some mission or something like that. But I would always change my clothes. I'd always go back home, change, and then go back and do what I was doing. And even when I'm going to go to sleep, even when I was going to go to sleep, like I would take off their clothes and just have them in their boxers and then put them to sleep. I love that feeling. I don't know why. I just have so much fun doing that. I love games that let you sleep and choose what time you want to wake up. I love games that have different outfits, different clothes for you to go shop and get. I love, being able to customize your character have him get a haircut or get a beard or that kind of thing. I love that. I love games that have day and night cycles. I love when the night is more dangerous than in the day. And I love when it gets so that not just more dangerous, but it makes it harder to walk around at night because it's darker. I love having a lantern. I love open worlds. I love being able to travel one distance and actually have it be a long distance, like in Skyrim, like in Dragon's Dogma, like in Grand Theft Auto. I hardly ever use fast travel because I love that. Like in Grand Theft Auto, I barely ever used it. I'd always get in a car and like have this little road trip. I think that's why I always go back to Dragon's Dogma, because I love the feeling it's always had. I've learned how to tune out the pawns, because the pawns really, they talk so much. They literally talk all the time. But I mean, there are some good ones, and I love my pawn. My pawn's this big guy. His name is Sven, I think I called him. I named him after one of my characters a long time ago that I wrote. He's this big warrior. Oh, and even my character, like, my character started off, like, looking young. I made him look like he was kind of, like, late teens or something like that. And I even made, like, a little kid once. Because you could make a little kid. As the time went by, like, now I'm, like, a level 32, which probably is not that big, that much, but I have played for a while. But then I'd stop and stuff like that. But now I was like, okay, I have to go to the barber and like change my hair and my facial stuff and make him look a little stronger and stuff, because it's been a while. Like, he's been on this journey. He's experienced now, so he's gotta look older. Now he looks like the journey has been wearing him down and stuff like that. I went off on a little tangent there. I didn't think I was gonna talk for so long, but every now and then I do want to do that, where I just talk about random things when it comes to video games, because I feel like I don't do that enough, where I just talk randomly about video games. And I mean, we're all gamers, so you know, we just talk randomly about stuff. Like, oh, I love it when this, or I love it when that, or don't you love those games that do this and that? Freaking YouTube has saved me. I said that I was watching YouTube the whole time when I was sick. What I've been watching, you guys really should check him out. It's Sparrow's Journey, the Sparrow's Journey. I'll put an annotation here, or I'll link it in the description. He's such a cool guy, and he does such good Let's Plays. He's a PC gamer. So he does games that I can't play. Maybe, hopefully, one day. Right now what I'm watching is his Forest Let's Play, sometimes his Stomping Land Let's Play, and his Escapists Let's Play. Those are really good, and especially right now with the Escapists, because he's trying to escape the prison. I don't know, I just feel like entertained when I'm watching his videos. So I'd recommend you go check him out, and if you like what you see, subscribe to him, because he's a cool dude. I've talked to him on Twitter, and we actually had a session on The Elder Scrolls Online with Ability Drain, Lady Insanity, Scottish Warrior 92 for a little bit when I was there, but actually Ability Drain has a video. I wasn't part of it because I wasn't able to go online that day, but Ability Drain has a video. I'll link it here and in the description, of the highlights of the Elder Scrolls Online, their little session, and the Sparrow's Journey is part of it. The Sparrow's Journey, I met him through Ability Drain. They're good friends. But yeah, he's a cool dude, and you guys should check him out. I'm gonna go rest up for a little bit. Hopefully I get better soon so that I can start doing more stuff again, because I do miss it, because I haven't been doing anything. And I think that's why I'm talking so much, because I was like, oh my god, I need to start talking. I literally, before I even press record, I was already talking to the camera. I was like, wait, I'm not even recording. I was like, oh my god, you guys. Anyways, I will see you soon, hopefully, with some more videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.